God gave us every fruit bearing seed that we need to survive, and He said that you shall use this for meat. But somehow humans got confused and thought that eating animals meant meat. Meat has many different definitions. Flesh has many different definitions. It can be human flesh, it can be animal flesh, or it can be the flesh or meat of a fruit that is grown from a seed. This is an example in the difference in consciousness. You have one thing that can mean several different meanings, and depending on where your consciousness is at, the level at which you vibrate is how you are going to interpret that meaning. If it does not come from a seed or is not grown from a tree, and most importantly, have a seed inside of it, you probably shouldn't be eating it. Mangoes are one of my favorite fruits, and just like a lot of other fruits, they have a seed. This is important because God wants us to be able to replant these so we never run out of food. But getting back to meat, why would meat not just mean fruit in the first place? Why would meat mean animals? Why would animals even be in the picture if we weren't supposed to be eating them? Well, you kind of have to ask yourself that question. It could be for company profit, or it could be, like I think, to keep humans in a low vibration. Mango is my absolute favorite fruit. This is actually one of the mangoes that you can find down here in Mexico. It's actually a lot different than what you find in the United States. But we as humans need to get back to our natural way of being. This is nature. And we've come so far from nature, which is why we have all of these skin problems. We have problems with anxiety. We have BO. We have all of these issues that are not natural. When you eat only fruits or things grown from a seed, you don't have body odor. I don't wear deodorant. You don't have to wash your hair every day. You don't have a lot of these different problems that you experience when you're eating meat. And this is because when you consume meat, when you consume processed foods, you are consuming dead energy. You're consuming a dead animal, which is dead flesh, a dead carcass. And what that's doing is decaying inside your body, causing a chemical reaction which causes body odor. It causes skin issues, acne, all of this stuff from negative energy. When you're consuming processed foods, you're not consuming any energy at all. But when you're consuming things grown from the sun, which is the source of all light, you're consuming life. You're consuming things that are meant for the body, natural for the body, and you're getting back to the natural way that our body is supposed to be, and the natural things that we are actually supposed to consume. When you consume only things that have a seed, you are one step closer to becoming sovereign. And what I mean by that is when you have a fruit, you can literally replant that seed and remove yourself from that loop of money. And what I mean by this is grocery stores, for example, they don't market fruits and vegetables to you. They market the packaged foods, and this keeps you in a monetary loop where you eat the packaged foods, then you buy the skincare products because your skin is all out of whack from eating the processed foods. Then you have to buy the medicine to cure the stomach disease or whatever kind of disease you get from eating the processed foods. It's one big loop. But when you are able to replant the seed of the fruit that you eat, you remove that yourself from that entire loop, the entire system that they have created for us to entrap us, to keep us in a low vibration. There is so much truth in the Bible if you just take the time to look into it. But remember, God is within inside of you. He is not outside of you. And remember to salt every offering.